President Biden's latest plan for COVID-19 and how the Delta variant is impacting job growth. Those details right now.
Charlie Wilson's Appliances, TVs, and Mattresses has what you need. We've got over $2 million of inventory in stock and ready to go. Charlie has the brands you love and the service that keeps you coming back. Your dollar goes farther at Charlie Wilson's in Clarksville.
Thank you for joining us right now. I'm Corey McCauley. In your top headline, sponsored by Clark Memorial Health. The Indiana Department of Health announced a new partnership with Gravity Diagnostics to increase free COVID-19 testing across the state. Under the partnership, Gravity will provide the staffing and supplies needed to collect and analyze up to 5,000 COVID-19 tests per day. Testing operations will scale up in the coming weeks and could expand to up to 45 additional sites if needed. While community testing is the initial focus of the partnership, the agreement also offers the option to provide voluntary testing in schools statewide. President Biden issued a new 6-part strategy for dealing with COVID-19. Here's what you should know. First, Biden directed the Department of Labor to require all employers with more than 100 workers to require either the vaccine or regular testing at least once a week. Companies that fail to comply could face fines of $14,000 per violation. Second, booster shots are still being discussed, but look to see the elderly and first responders who are at least 8 months out from their vaccine to get the booster shots first. Third, Biden is pushing for increased testing options, and that includes at-home COVID-19 rapid testing kits. Also worth noting is Biden is requiring 300,000 educators in federal Head Start programs to be vaccinated and called on governors to require vaccinations for school teachers and staff.
This is not about freedom or personal choice. It's about protecting yourself and those around you, the people you work with, the people you care about, the people you love.
Governor Holcomb issued the following statement in response to Biden's order, saying, "I believe the vaccine is the #1 tool that will protect us and our loved ones against COVID-19. It is the tool that will end the pandemic. However, I strongly believe it's not the state or federal government's role to issue a vaccine mandate upon citizens and private businesses." In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Huber's Orchard and Winery, we're talking to healthcare professionals about the COVID-19 vaccination. The latest numbers in the state show more than 5,000 new cases, and it's estimated about 1,500 people die each day in the U.S. due to COVID-19, as the death toll climbs to nearly 700,000 people. COVID-19 is taking a major toll on hospitals across the nation. The United States is in the middle of another COVID-19 surge as the contagious Delta variant spreads. Just over 62% of Americans ages 12 and up are fully vaccinated against COVID-19.
And you do have a portion that once it was FDA approved, they're on board. And you still have that portion of people who still are hesitant about it. And I'm not sure how we're going to change their opinion. There will always be some that are not going to be on board. Officials say the science speaks for itself. Though cases are rising of those who are vaccinated and getting COVID-19, the outcomes are far better than those who did not get the vaccine. We in no way ever want to mislead patients. We never want to give you wrong information. What we are saying is truly based in facts as they come to us. Indiana is reporting 22 new COVID-19 related deaths since August 25th. Dr. Brittany O'Neill stresses the urgency to talk to a doctor, ask any questions, and to get vaccinated. It has been really difficult to be patient I think that has been something that I have to remind myself every single day. No matter how frustrated I am, maybe at patients and the situation, that's not going to help any of us. We have to be patient. We have to explain things in a calm manner. We have to explain it again how patients and people can understand it.
Clark Memorial Health, along with Baptist Health Floyd, Kroger, Walgreens, and CVS are just some of the locations around southern Indiana where you can get vaccinated. In your business news, sponsored by First Harrison Bank, the latest jobs report shows disappointing numbers, which could be an indication of how the second half of this year will play out due to the rising number of COVID-19 cases. Officials report for August, only 235,000 new jobs were added, much lower than the 750,000 jobs expected, and significantly less than the more than 1 million jobs added in July. Manufacturing remains more than 350 jobs below its pre-pandemic level. And under leisure and hospitality, job growth has stalled as the unemployment rate in the industry continues to tick higher.
We're now producing more, right? So gross domestic product has fully recovered. We're actually producing a higher level now than prior to the pandemic, but we're doing so with fewer employees, right? Fewer workers.
On a positive note, the unemployment rate went down to 5.2%. It was 5.4% in July. Also, the data for August shows the average hourly earnings increased by 17 cents. Another important development is the number of new unemployment claims declined to 340,000, which is the lowest it's been since the start of the pandemic. In your sports news, brought to you by Call's Body Shop, 3 area girls golf teams will be vying for the Hoosier Hill Conference title today. Floyd Central, Jeffersonville, and New Albany will be competing at the conference at Shadowwood Golf Course in Seymour. The Highlanders are likely to win. The defending champs are ranked in the top 10 in the state, and last month they shot a school record .302 in winning the Culver's Classic. The Bulldogs, who were 3rd last year, will also be in the mix. This will be the final tune-up for all 3 local teams ahead of Saturday's Corydon Central Sectional. In your weather forecast, sponsored by Langford Funeral Home. Today we have sunny skies with a high of 90 degrees. For your Tuesday, the sun sticks around and we have a high of 89. Wednesday, expect to see some scattered thunderstorms across the region with a high of 80 degrees. And on Thursday, the clouds will linger. A stray shower is possible with a high of 83. And that's your news right now for Monday, September 13th. Thank you for watching. For all the latest happening in southern Indiana, visit newsandtribune.com. Have a wonderful day.